Hey everybody, how's it going? Listen, I wanted to spend just a couple of minutes. This guitar, get that light shining in you. Excuse me. I did a video on the updates I've done to this guitar. I've had it for, gosh, the background on this guitar. I won it in a contest, not a playing contest, but it was just a register to win, and I dropped in a couple of registration blanks, and you know, it showed up. So that was well over 25 years ago. So I emailed Fender. I wanted to find out more about this guitar, where it came from, when it was built, that sort of thing. I had none of that. Was at a retail store, and they just said, "Here's your guitar," and there you go. So and I'm going to post in the link below all the data that Fender sent me on this guitar. It was amazing. I sent them an email and said, "Hey, can you find out about this guitar?" Send them the serial number. It's a Mexican Strat and Squier Strat. And so they sent me an email back, said, "Send us some pictures of the neck, of the head, of the body, back, front." So I did that, and I thought, well, you know, maybe in a month or so they'll get back to me, maybe. Like the next day, I got, well, there it is right there. I got all this stuff, and I'm going to tell you about it. Excuse me. I'm going to tell you about that. And like I said, I'm going to post this in the link below just as Fender sent it to me. So, you know, if you're curious about it, or if you've got a guitar of your own, you wonder, you know, what's the origin of it? Where did it come from? Where was it built? What's the number of the paint they used on? I mean, it's amazing. They did that for me, so it was pretty cool. And one of the things I wanted to not only share that with, is kind of an update to the walkthrough video that I did on the updates, and I'm going to put that video in the link below as well, so you can kind of look at that. So I'm not going to go through all that again. But what I wanted to talk about today with this guitar, and really probably any Fender Strat. Just by the nature of the way the instrument is built, with the 3 pickup setup, and the versatility that this guitar has been able to demonstrate for me. I play in cover bands, so we play everything from weddings to private parties to clubs and things like that, and all kinds of music, pop. Top 40, country, classic rock, that sort of thing. So a guitar with a wide variety of sounds can cover all those bases. We might do that in a single night. Like with the party bands, we might be playing, you know, a rock song, then we're going to do something kind of light jazz, and then we might do a country song. So this guitar, like I said, it's just not so much specific to this guitar, but this Fender Stratocaster is such a versatile instrument for me, that it's just been a real workhorse. And I played this guitar, it was my only guitar for probably about 15 years maybe. I played it on every job. And so I'll give you just a little bit of the samples of the sounds, the wide variety of the sounds. So I wanted to do that today to kind of show you how, if you've got a Fender Stratocaster, I'm sure you know what I'm saying. It's very versatile, especially if you play out with groups that do variety of music like we were doing. It comes in very handy indeed. So, and I'm going to go over this with you in a second, but like I said, I'm going to post it in the links below. But this guitar will do everything from, I got my headphones on today, we're just trying some different audio stuff. Everything from being very mellow nice with the big chord changes, good for comping, good for kind of maybe a light jazz type sound. That's on the front pickup, and of course this has a 5-position switch, and the next selection down is the out of phase between the middle and the front, the bridge and the neck and the front in the middle pickup. Here has that nice quality to it. That little glassy sound, I always did love it. Then if you go to the middle pickup, and you've still got a very live sound. Very clear. Good for, a lot of types of And then, of course, my favorite, which is the in the out of phase position between the bridge pickup and the middle pickup. Whoops. That kind of popping sound, I really do like that. You hear that in a lot of, kind of like maybe a Ray Flack style or something like that, that uses that country popping sound. You'll even do the pinch harmonics. Really cool sound, very versatile. And then if you go to the very back pickup, you can kind of get some telly type sounds. So it's your back pickup. So that's what I mean about being so versatile. Let's add some gain to it and see what kind of sounds we can get out of that just by adding some gain. So I've got a BB preamp here. Not a lot of gain on it, but enough to kind of give it some growl, if you would. And That's on the bridge pickup, so you've got a lot of good bite there. I like the going to the out of phase in the back two pickups here. You get those pinch harmonics out of that one, and the middle pickup. Go into the out of phase front. And then of course up to the very front pickup, and you got a little bit more mellow, but then again with the gain, you still got bite to it. So that's what I mean by this guitar being extremely versatile. You can go from this to this. So that's what I've enjoyed about this instrument for so many years, is that it's so versatile. And I always like to come back and play it from time to time. So check out the, let me show you what Fender sent me. So Fender, to get back to what the original premise of this video, so Fender sent me all the specs. Here's what they have on it. So it's the model name is a standard Stratocaster. Then in parentheses they have Bullet series. Then they say evolved into the Squier standard Strat Affinity series. Guitar has gone through a lot of changes in the years. This one happens to be a model 0330600. And that's important because they've got a couple of different models in here, and you want to reference the right one. So they call it the series, they call it the Squier Bullet series, and then in parentheses they have old. So I don't know what that means. The body is solid hardwood. Doesn't say what type of hardwood it is, just solid hardwood. The neck is maple with a standard truss rod. The fingerboard is rosewood on this one. Nice rosewood, 22 frets, scale length 25.5. The nut is 1.650 for all you tech people out there. I don't mess with that. I give that to my tech who did all this stuff, Ron Pace with Pace Guitars in Houston, Texas. If you need a master craftsman to work on any instruments for you, I've been going to Ron for about 25 years, and he does all the work and setup for me. The bridge is a standard Squier traditional tremolo with cast saddles. Now, we did replace the bridge in here, and I'll talk about that in the video, so you might want to go check that out. The link is below. And then had a white pick guard originally. I put this pick guard in here. Well, I didn't, Ron did. 5-way switch, we've been through all that. The color is Torino red. It's Torino red. So if you ever wonder what this is, it's Torino red. Okay, that's what Fender calls it. So where are we here? Strings comes with a 9 to 42, which is the set that's on here now. And anyway, that's what I've got from them. It's pretty interesting. I will say there's one other thing that I'm going to find out more about this. It says that the Torino red seems to have come in a pack. So I don't know what a pack is. Maybe it was a box with a little amp and some cables and a strap. You know how they'll bundle those things. I don't know, but I'm going to find out about that, and I'll pass that on to you guys. So I will post this below in case you're interested. But if you have a Stratocaster and you play out, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you're looking for a very versatile guitar that will cover a lot of different genres of music, you might want to go down to your local store, music store, and pick up some guitars, some Fender Strats, and start playing them. Find one that feels good to you. I just lucked out with this was the one that came to me by sheer providence, filling out a couple of registration forms in a retail store, and I won it, really. And at that time, what's to me is so interesting about it, and it really changed kind of the direction of my life with music, because at that time I hadn't played in a few years. I'd moved, taken another job to a different town, and moved away for a couple of years and stopped playing at that point in time. And I didn't have anything. I had no amp, no guitar, nothing. And when this guitar came along, it led to some phone calls from a good friend of mine that I've played music with in some of those bands I told you about. And so I've been playing out again for about almost the past 25 years. So it got me back into music. It got me back into playing again. And if I would not have won this guitar, who knows? I might have picked it up again. You never know. Life comes, things happen. So anyway, I hope you guys found that interesting. I really appreciate you stopping by the channel. Our channel's growing. We're very happy about that, and love to see people come in and the comments that we get and the questions and things like that. So we love all that. We try to answer every one of them. So please, if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do that. And all that means is that YouTube will see that people like the content, and they will push it out to other people, and we can reach more people with the messages that we have on our teaching things and stuff that I try to bring you guys that I know about. And I try not to get out of my lane too much. It's a very narrow lane, some people might say, but that being the case, it is what it is. And I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Be sure and check out the links below. Please like and subscribe. Share it with a friend, somebody that you know that may be starting to play or just getting into music, or maybe they just got a guitar, maybe they just got a Fender, maybe they just got a Strat and they're excited about their new Strat. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great day, and thanks for stopping and listening, and we'll talk to y'all again real soon. Thanks.